What's going on? It's your boy Caesar, and welcome to another episode of Culture Talk, where I be bringing everything from sports, fashion, sneakers, interviews, anything Chicago, anything in the black culture. We talking about it. Hip hop, music, everything. So, you know what I'm saying? This is the second episode, and I wanted to get into the DJ Moore trade. I know a lot of people think that, you a sports fan, you think that, but I want to dive into that a little bit and get my opinion on bro getting traded. My opinion from the last play of that game, I think a lot of people blame him. A lot of sports fans, a lot of, probably a lot of personnel that we don't know within the Bears probably felt like, he was the reason that they lost their chances. Me personally, that was a blown opportunity, but I don't believe that was the reason that they lost. It definitely was a big missed opportunity. I'm not gonna lie. So my opinion on it, it's business. They freed up a lot of cap space. I got to do a little bit more digging in to see who they got for him. But you know, he a good player, but he wasn't productive this season. I think he had like under 700 yards receiving. I think he had like 6 touchdowns. For a player his talent, that's not gonna cut it. You understand? Like he's better than 690 yards, 6 touchdowns. Dude is nice. Um, I don't know if Caleb and his chemistry was real tough like that. Me personally, I don't think it was. But yeah, man, business is business. I wish him well, but he definitely wasn't a factor as much. He made a lot of big plays, but as far as no, not a lot. He made some big plays, but as far as production, he really didn't contribute to too much production. And personal, like his this is some of his worst personal stats ever as a professional. So good luck to him. You know what I'm saying? Man, appreciate you, big dog. But you know, business is business. Bears did what they had to did. That's some nigga shit for you, boy. Niggas, he did what he had to did. They did what they had to do, man. But speaking of Bears, what y'all thinking about the Hammond Bears, man? That shit sound crazy, right? The Hammond Indiana Bears, that shit sound crazy as hell. Not gonna even lie. Um, the governor, the mayor, they need to get that shit together ASAP, man. Like, ain't nobody trying to call the Chicago Bears the Hammond Bears. That shit sound fucked up, especially to us Chicagoans, man. What the what? Hammond Bears, man. Look, nah. But on some funny shit, I'm in the hundreds, so I'm 15 minutes from Indiana, Hammond, Indiana, and everybody in Dalton, Riverdale, they even closer. So for us, shit, it might be better, you know, to get to the stadium because I ain't gonna lie, it be hell sometimes trying to go to the bad stadium downtown on the lake. The traffic is crazy, but yeah, man, do what y'all got to do to keep the Bears in Chicago, man. That shit crazy. We can't have no Hammond, Indiana Bears. Get the fuck out of here with that shit. That shit sound crazy, man. But on to some hip hop news. Some switch to hip hop. Um, how y'all feeling that new j.Cole album? We fucking with it. We ain't. How we gauging it? Me personally, I haven't checked it out yet. I've been hearing some mixed reviews on it, but here's my take on j.Cole. Right? I looked at him different ever since he dropped out of that Kendrick beef. And here's another thing. If you gonna bow out in the midst of that shit, soon as it, I mean, he jumped out. He jumped out at a right time, but he knew Kendrick and Drake had beef. Why would you let Drake trick you to get on the track, my nigga? Like, come on, man. If you was gonna bow out and do all that, you should have told Drake, look, I fuck with both of y'all. That ain't got shit to do with me. If you gonna bow the fuck out like you did, you might as well told him, man, look, I'm gonna let y'all do what y'all do. That ain't got shit to do with me. I fuck with both of y'all. But for him to go in that gladiator ring to pick up a sword, then seeing how Kendrick was chopping heads off and coming at they motherfucking head and put the sword down and get the fuck out the gladiator stadium, man. Like I looked at him in a different tone, man. Like I lost a little bit of respect for him because, like I said, if you knew that you was gonna, if you knew that you really ain't want that smoke from Kendrick, you should have told Drake, I ain't got shit to do with that. You know what I'm saying? We could do a song, but I ain't on no diss shit. I ain't trying to start no shit with that boy. That boy chop heads off. You see what I'm saying? So yeah, that's my thing. I would have respected him a lot more if he would have told Drake in the beginning, man, I ain't got nothing to do with that. Let's do the track. Any diss shit, I ain't with that. But at the end of the day, I'm gonna check it out. Yeah. But it definitely I had him in high regards. And, some people might feel different. This is just my opinion. As far as like right behind them. But with the shit that he pulled, man, I don't know. It's I ain't taking nothing from him lyrically, but like as a hip hop fan, I would have loved to see him go back and forth with Kendrick. He made that one diss track, came out, apologized. My thing is, like, that's another thing he did that, I know a lot of people, he was the bigger man and took the bigger role. No, man, we don't want to hear that bigger man shit, man. Like, come on, dog. Like, you should have just made a diss, left it alone. Fuck it. What was the point of apologizing, man? Like, this ain't R&B. This ain't, come on, this hip hop. This shit is a sport. So I say all that to say, I didn't check out the album yet because, he not on my radar like that as he once was. So, I'm a real hip hop fan, man, and I would have loved to see him go back and forth with Kendrick. So yeah, man. So yeah, that's it. I'm gonna wrap it up. I'm gonna fucking drink. Hold on, man. Yeah, I'm gonna wrap this one up. Second episode, Culture Talk podcast, Culture Talk TV. I'm on YouTube. I'm on TikTok. And I'm on, I'm be putting clips on IG. So, yeah, this is where we at, 2026. I told myself I was going to get serious about, I'll be having a lot to say. I do. I got an opinion on a lot of shit. And a lot of people probably don't even know that. Like, I'll be having a lot of shit to opinion. I'm a very opinionated person. And, I think people want to hear an opinion from a real Southside nigga, Southside nigga born and raised. You know what I'm saying? With a nice opinion on culture, hip hop, everything we fuck with. So, I open this lane, open this avenue up for myself, and man, we gonna talk some shit. I'm gonna have some guests on, and man, we just gonna rock out. So I'm out of here, man. Another episode of Culture Talk. I'm your boy Caesar. We out.